When in a good mood, Squadra Viola can be unstoppable, especially on their home stadium. They have crushed Milan, Inter, Roma and even Verona, can you believe it? Unfortunately, Napoli have found a way to stand against Fiorentina's spell, winning both games this season, but Juventus couldn't. After the draw 2-2 in the first game, Old Signora just became older, no lessons learned or XP earned, only more pain for Juve's fans. After devastating home defeat from Atalanta, Old Signora was expected to make up to their fans against Squadra Viola, probably expected by hardcore Juventus fans, no one else, me included. Thiago Motta made a couple changes in defense, leaving Gatti and Cambiaso on the bench to consider their latest performance against Atalanta and replacing them by Kalulu and Veiga. Also, Cup Miners changed Yildiz. Spoiler, that didn't really help. And the only positive moment is Yildiz got only first 45 minutes of humiliation versus Atalanta out of these two games, so he can truly say he wasn't part of this. And the game started with the minute of silence in memory of Giuseppe Barone, who passed away last year, and that was additional motivation for Fiorentina to punch Juventus harder, with the ball of course. First moment was after Moise Kean, but De Gregorio won the duel, and 3 minutes later Pablo Mari hit Colomoni with a very dirty tackle and was fairly booked for that. Made it happen from behind could have been even red card. But all the fun began on the 15th minute after Fiorentina got a corner. Mandragora sent the ball inside the box, and Gosens first shot a header which was blocked by a defender, but the ball came back to him and Robin scored the first goal with his lefty. De Gregorio was just watching this whole scene with zero chances to change anything. Almost immediately Fiorentina knocked Juventus down, but according to the remaining game, it actually looked like an early knockout. Fagioli made a lovely assist to Mandragora, and Rolando made a lovely shot as soon as he got the ball around. It was as precise as when you play pool, and De Gregorio again had no chance to save his team. It was a shock for Juventus, and you can see that during the celebration Thiago Motta was sitting on his invisible chair, holding his bottle of desperational water. Squadra Viola fans couldn't believe their eyes, Juve fans probably too, but for a bit different reason. Juventus got 68% of ball possession in the first half, but couldn't create at least one decent moment. The only thing they got out of that is Locatelli's yellow card for holding Moise Kean. At the beginning of the second half, Juve got a couple corners, but 8 minutes later received the third goal. Fagioli got his second assist in the game, and Gudmundsson haven't noticed any defense and shot from a far distance, scoring the goal to the near corner. Just look at that bizarre defense from Veiga. Bro turned away from the ball, and we'll have to pay 25 cents to Albert for letting this happen, and much more to De Gregorio for the very same reason. He was replaced by Alberto Costa just 6 minutes later. Also, he might thank Moise Kean for starting his run too early, because that could have been another first goal for Juventus. But Kean was in offside position. So right after that, Andrea Cambiaso replaced Nicolas Gonzalez. and Costa replaced super young and immature Veiga. Unfortunately, Cambiasso couldn't finish this game because after his cross inside the box, while running out of that box, one of the defenders accidentally fell on his leg, and that didn't look good for him. I mean for Cambiasso, of course. So Bangura replaced him 3 minutes before the game's end. But before that, Vea and Ranieri decided to push their luck and each other to see who is better. Referee liked that a lot and awarded both with well-deserved yellow cards as a prize. Thuram also wanted to participate and kicked Cataldi from the side. Ref didn't mind and shared his yellow prize without hesitation. Koopmeiners tried to surprise everyone with his cross and assist to the box, but Gosens cleared it away and got a friendly face kick from his teammate. The game was coming to an end, and we saw a couple more duels here and there, but teams were obviously waiting for the final whistle, hosts to celebrate and away side to get away as fast as possible. I'm sure Gabriel Batistuta really enjoyed this show from his beloved ex-team. So, Fiorentina celebrates and expects Atalanta after the international team's break, and all Senioras fans have high hopes for their team to get at least one home point from Genoa. Shouldn't be that hard, right? Or not?